I actually don't really know like how long it takes for the VOD to start actually recording something. I think it's pretty quick. Hello, welcome to this week. We're playing some more Zelda, but I'm gonna send this tweet out because I didn't send this tweet out yet. Playing The Legend of Zelda. We're streaming some. I guess we're just playing. I noticed like I always put like stream in my title, but like if you're going to Twitch TV, you probably know what you're in for. Playing some The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Master Trials. I think that's what it's called, Master Trials Hard. Back to this stuff. It's been a while. I forget because we played like 3 streams of Bomberman 64. I feel like we played. Did we have like random DS stuff? No, random DS stuff didn't happen because I remember after the last Breath of the Wild stream, I got like really frustrated and then played Cooking Mama. Is that what happened? I don't remember. I can't remember. I think it's been close to a month, if not more than a month, since we did this. So yeah, hopefully we'll finish it up today. I don't remember super well what exactly is going on. I need to listen to the audio though, and just kind of get an idea. Oh boy, we got some America Army ads going on here. All right, let me see if I can hear. Admittedly, this place is pretty quiet. Make sure my TV is muted. Okay, let's turn this up. I actually turned my audio down a little bit this week because one thing I've never really addressed is like how hot my audio can be during a stream. So we'll see. I'm gonna slash a bit. Oh, or not. Link, grunt Link, please. Let's turn this up a little bit more. But like the title screen before this is completely silent, so like always, whenever I launch this game, I'm like, oh, my capture card is not doing anything. Okay. I'm gonna start with this and we'll see how it goes. Alright. I don't know if I actually saved last time or not. I mean, not that I did anything productive other than just die, so. Alright, final trials. Final trials, not hard trials. Okay. Bring the chat back up here. And we're here. Oh, we can skip this, I forgot. Not much going on this week so far. I said I wouldn't write anything about First Kiss Story, but sure enough, I ended up writing something about First Kiss Story. So that was smart. It's we'll see when that comes out, cause you know, I guess the gun gauge video went up this week. Oh, you know what? I forgot the stuff's over here. I didn't realize this was on this floor. Oh boy, that's right, because this has the. I want to switch this out as soon as I can. Okay. I think audio is fine, so let me switch out and it'll make it a lot easier for me to talk once I do that. All right. Okay, kill that. And then bring this up. I think we're good. Okay. But yeah, so gun gauge video went up this week, so that's fun. I don't know how I feel about that video, honestly, but I think it's more the problem is I don't really know how I feel about gun gauge. Like, I guess I know how I feel about gun gauge, but the reality is that like I'm not particularly passionate about gun gauge, so like part of me is just like, oh, like there wasn't ever really a point where I like felt like I justified a ton of like talking about the game. I mean, it was fine. Like that was kind of my point with gun gauges, like, oh, you know, because oh boy, that's scary. I forget if there's anything of value here. Let me just skim around a little bit. But But because oh yeah, there's boxes here. Which I think you can bust with this, right? Yeah. Gun gauge missed a little bit for me. Like, I liked gun gauge, I enjoyed it, but it just was like a little off in terms of what I wanted out of it. I think I maybe expected too much, possibly. Like, I found out about that game, like, looking at, like, some, like, it was mislabeled, actually, under, the Castlevania 64 developers, or studio, rather. The, Konami Computer Entertainment Kobe, where gun gauge is actually Tokyo, which are the people who did eventually work on, or at least that studio was eventually the studio that worked on the PS2 3D Castlevanias. All right. So yeah, and then I guess really at the end of the day, oh jeez, I forgot about that. Oh, I hate this. Okay. I guess really at the end of the day, and I feel like I'm low on arrows when I typically wouldn't be this low on them here. Maybe I missed some at some point. Okay, and then stay away from its body. All right. And then I think, how did I handle this before? I think I threw a bomb in there. Can I roll bombs? Not really. I guess it's just to throw it and roll it. Let's see how far this rolls for. Oh, that's right. They don't even spawn until I get in, though. So it doesn't even matter. Alright, there we go. Alright. I think his head's still alive. There we go. That was pretty easy. Okay, cool. See, that video went up, and then I did mess up my video schedule like this entire week though. I accidentally assigned my podcast to go up at like 9, and at the same time like accidentally assigned the gun gauge video to go up like, I forget how early. It was like a full day early actually. So I was just like, well, I guess all this stuff is just gonna be a part of this now. Do I want to go ahead and eat? Let's eat. Let's just get our health up just to make sure. These are cooked already. There we go. Easy enough. And I feel like there's a treasure chest over here that I want. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Okay. But yeah, I didn't play any First Kiss Story this week, really, because I was too busy writing about First Kiss Story. So we'll see when that article goes up. Maybe towards the end of May, because I don't think I'm gonna get my Castlevania 64 video done by the end of May. We'll see though. I haven't really worked on the Castlevania 64 video in a couple weeks. I'm kind of taking a break from it because it just kind of, I'm still really low on arrows. Oh boy, nah, great. Oh yeah, and I gotta make sure I don't walk onto those dumb spikes. I think these guys don't spawn until I go up here. Oops. Which one of these breaks this? This one. Oops. Okay, we have. And there's that metal treasure chest over there. Okay. I feel like I'm moving pretty quick though. Immediately we're only on like the 3rd floor. Oops. Oh. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Now there's what you guys. And one of those guys has a bow. I think the one in the back there. So I think what I want to do is take this out and then just go ahead and, yeah, just be safe. Come on. What? There we go. Alright. And then get that back off. Easy. Okay. Oh. I don't know if I really have anything else to talk about this week, though. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, I'm not sure what to... Oh, boy, get away from me. I'm not sure what to say. Oh, get this out of my inventory, please. Although, I guess that Bloodstain release date came out today. That was a thing. So, I'm excited for Bloodstain Curse of the Moon. Not Curse of the Moon. I do like Bloodstain Curse of the Moon, though. I'm excited for Bloodstain, but mainly, like, not because I have a ton of confidence in it, but because I have a ton of these arms I need to get rid of at some point. And I want to keep these rusted weapons because I remember at some point we run into an Octorok. So it's very much worth keeping them. How many spears do I have? Let's get rid of one of these spears. That being said, I have so many Moblin arms. I don't know. We'll keep the Moblin arm. We'll see how it goes. I don't think there's any cheddar chests here otherwise. So let's get out of here. But yeah, I think, you know, I'm interested to see what Bloodstained is. Like, as much as I worry about it, you know, worst case scenario, I'm a little disappointed, but, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing per se. But that doesn't mean I won't get a... Oh, wait, shoot, okay. Stop. I want this. Then I want to go, and then... Oh, man. Oh, boy. I don't really have any healing items outside of those, so... Okay, I think I'm okay, though. Let's just be very cautious. Okay. Easy. We can smack this guy. Okay. Okay. The biggest concern is there's still a couple guys with those lightning rods out there. And I really need to make sure that, that those guys do not hit me. Yeah, there they are. Let's see if there's any arrows that were up here. Yeah, give me those arrows, please. Thank you. Some more arrows. Alright. Alright. Looks like he's noticing me. Or trying to, at least. Okay, he's coming. Alright. Let's do this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. We're okay. Let's take this bow off just in case. Okay, this is a wood bow. Awesome. Hey, how's it going, Josh? On the YouTube? Okay. Okay. Don't. Okay. I think... Oh, gosh, that's scary. All right, we're good on this floor. Thank God. Big old naked Zelda, yeah. Big old buff naked Zelda. You know, there's actually, like, a lot of... I don't know... I get a lot of, like, mods recommended to me on this game, like, on YouTube. Like, I just see Linkle pictures all day on YouTube. It's a weird thing. Let's see. So, I think I want to get rid of some of this stuff. Some of this bone stuff. Let's get rid of this. And then the Boko Bat. I think I want the Boko Bat. So let's get rid of these arms. How you doing, Josh? You doing good? Oh, Josh, have you gone to, I think it's called Beep in Japan? Sorry to get right back on talking about Japan like we were last time, but I was talking to Soul about it a little bit, and he, I probably should be careful because I think that lightning strike was pretty much just random. We should probably just get out of here. Probably shouldn't tempt our fate anymore than we should. I keep thinking about getting a PC98 or PC88 or something, and like I don't know the best way to go about that. I don't know if it's better to like buy something locally in Japan and then try to figure it out from there, or like oh man, do I cook now? I can't remember if this is the last floor for here. That's a bunch of like ingredients. I also need to be really careful not to bomb myself on accident. Oh, beep. It's like B-E-E-P. E-E-E-P, yeah. It's like a retro PC store in Japan. And I was just talking to him because I was talking about like PCFX stuff, and so it kind of came up that I was like, I would like to eventually get a PC98 someday. And he was like, oh, we went to this really cool store. It's like, that's cool. I don't know if this really helps me, but that's cool. I mean, it's definitely a place I want to check out. I don't know where in Japan it is, but I'm gonna guess you haven't gone if you can't recall the name at least. So I just keep going down this hole of like, what if I just played more old video games, more old Japanese video games that I cannot understand? Oh boy. Oh boy. I do not have that many arrows, honestly. I'm kind of scared to get too close to, but I shouldn't be too scared. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, you know what? I have shock arrows that I could use instead if I wanted to. Oh, boy. Oh, there's a treasure chest there. I wonder what's in it. I'm scared though because that thing's in the... It's like... It's lightning. Okay. Oh, get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Nope. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot this is how this goes. I want this... Oops. Stay still, jeez. Alright, well, I can't use it anymore. Yeah, there's that treasure chest. Let's, Alright. Oh, dang it. I should have stayed still. Let's see if we can just... Alright, let's just go. Go. Please. Please stop. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know if this is my last chance. Oh, stop that. Please. Maybe I can bomb him? Oops, nope, not that, please. Nah, that's fine. That did not seem to bother him that much. Hey, Anthony, how's it going? Oh, boy. Let's check to see what's in this chest real quick. Ice arrows, okay. Please give me your eye. Stop it! Oh boy. Please, 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 please. Please stop coming. I messed up. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Alright. Thank you, arrows. Oh gosh. Let me see if I can get him to stop covering his eye again. Yay! Yay. Yeah, I guess I could slow-mo aim. I forgot about that one. That part. Oh boy, those are lightning. Alright. So, I think after this, it's all fire area, so I think I don't want as much wood stuff anymore. Get rid of some arms. Jeez, that whole thing's just on fire over there. That thing's almost broken. I want to keep these stronger wood weapons just in case. I think this is fine. I think this will be okay for now. I guess there is really no point in throwing all that stuff away. Although I'm missing... There it is. Okay. I was like, I knew there's an ice sword with that as well. Okay. Let me get these spears back, actually. I don't know why I was like, oh, let me just throw all these out. There we go. Okay. Is there anything else to grab over here? No? Okay. Woo, here we go. How you doing, Anthony? Doing good? Are you still in work hell? I don't remember if you ever got out of work hell. Okay. I have a bad habit of doing the whistle run thing from the main game. I don't know how annoying that is or isn't. Okay, pants. I think pants are all we get, right? I do want that. I'm gonna guess this is an actual weapon, so let's throw these pants on real quick. And then get rid of this again. Yeah, dog food. Oh, they're arrows. Well, thing. Alright. And I really should heal myself, probably, first and foremost. Oh, there's some meat here, though. Are these axes good? Yeah, they are. They are good. Good enough. There we go. Corns, passion fruit. There. I know there's usually at least like 3 fish over here that I can feed off of. Oh. There we go. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the toxic mine. Was that a part of work? Oh no, you were off this week. Okay. Well, I don't know if I really have anything to talk about this week either. I kept pretty busy. I was saying earlier that I ended up writing something about First Kiss Story, but I don't know when that's gonna ever, or I don't know when that's gonna show up. Probably sometime towards the end of May, because I'm probably not gonna have a video for May, unfortunately. But 'tis the life of somebody who didn't work on a video for 3 weeks. So. The First Kiss Story thing I did pretty much finish for the most part. It is mostly done. I feel pretty comfortable about what what it is. It's not really even an article about First Kiss Story. It's really just kind of like a blog post that's kind of like exploring why I ended up liking that game. And whether or not it's interesting, I'm not really sure. But I had fun writing it, at least. So I wouldn't exactly call it like a full article about First Kiss Story, because the reality is that I can't really talk about First Kiss Story that much, considering it is entirely in Japanese. But, you know, I don't think it's necessarily bad to sometimes have an article that's just like, hey, this is a thing about me and my feelings on this weird thing and how I ended up reading this garbage thing. It's not garbage. It's fine. Get mad at myself. It's not garbage. Jeez. Wood. All right. Time to cook. Where's the cooking thing? I forget. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't do it that way. I have to actually like put them in my hands. I guess we'll just get some attack up stuff here. Beefy attack up, maybe? Actually, let's add some... Actually, I've messed up. I want attack up. Well, okay, well, in my mouth it goes. Get that and get a nut. Yeah. Got a truffle in there too. I really should get like one, or try to make like one meal that's just gonna heal me up all the way, because I'm horrendously hurt right now. So let's try adding a hearty truffle to this. Let's add a little bit extra meat in there. I don't remember how like the crafting system works in this game. Do I have acorn in there already? I don't remember. We'll put another acorn in there. I do have double acorns. Oh, so the reason you whistle is when you're whistling in this game, you don't lose stamina. So you basically like spam, or not, you don't really spam, but like you just keep running. So it's just a good way to move around, but it is like you have to basically press the whistle button and press X to run over and over and over again. So it's good for like long distance traveling, but I don't know. I don't remember when I found out. I feel like I played this game after you, but I could be wrong. Let's make a fruity fish dish. Fruity fish dish. It is a speed running strat, that's for sure. So it's probably something I found out about like as people were learning about the game. And I think they just never bothered to patch it. So for better or for worse. I think it's kind of like something one of those things that like people kind of, I mean, it's faster, but people kind of hate because it just means you have to like do a lot more inputs while you're playing, and that can be really tiresome on your hands if you're constantly pressing the same input over and over and over and over again. So it's like, yes, you have to do this to be decent, but I'm gonna go and make sure I don't automatically get a health refill here, but I'm pretty sure I have to eat in order to get a health refill. So yeah, it's good strats. I guess you could kind of compare it to like swift sailing to some extent in Wind Waker, where you could like move the sail really fast. Yeah, I'm still hurting. Okay, so this one, that one, those have stat buffs. So let's eat this, and then this is just some good food. Yeah, I mean, you know my feelings about this game. I'm not exactly, oh boy, get out of here. I'm not quite a fan of it. But, you know, it's interesting, and like playing this hasn't been bad. I don't dislike this. I don't know if those guys are gonna drop anything of worth. Okay, there's the yeah, they don't. Okay, so we need to throw some of this stuff at this dude. I don't know if you can do the, I guess you can't really throw the rusty shield, can you? Come on. Come on. He, like, wants nothing to do with me. We gotta wait for him to start breathing in. No, yeah, still. Maybe I could just drop this in front of him, maybe. Let me just drop these right here and see if he'll suck them up. Think that's it? Yep. Okay. Don't fall in the lava, dude. Thank you. I wonder if that will hurt if I get hit by it. I should probably be careful. Well, whatever that was is gone. Jeez. Jeez! Maybe I need to be closer? He's just launching that stuff off the edge. Unfortunately. Well, goodbye, stuff. That wasn't worth it. Come on. Poke your head up. Maybe it's once he sucks in I have to do it. Ah! Let me try to reflect his thing. I don't know if that even got close to me. No, that didn't really help, I don't think. Maybe this is the one where you have to jump. Maybe. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, if you, if he sucks in rusty weapons, he'll spit out better weapons. Oh, I should have done this thing. I think this is a rusty weapon right here. There's also a weapon over there, so I don't know if he sucked it in but didn't get it, so the point is you're supposed to get rusty weapons and then suck them up for better weapons, but I did a bad job of it. So he shot all my rusty weapons into the abyss. What do you mean by Majora Mask the next game? Like, I don't know if I get what you mean by that. Yeah, I guess I can go over there. Alright, goodbye. I forget, can they just chill in lava? Yeah, they can. Oops. Yeah, he's gone. Oops. Let's see. What can I use to bust this open? This can. Toasty shrooms. Oh. Yeah, Yeah, I'll be curious if they try to do something like that. Okay, thank God. I thought I was just instantly dead. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be curious to see what they do. Or try to do at least. I'm on arrows. I was hoping I could kill them faster than the bomb strat. Whoops. I keep forgetting how to do this correctly. That's how you do it. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Oh, this dude's still here. I'm surprised he didn't start trying to shoot me. Alright. What do we got going on here that I can smack him with? Yeah, I forgot about that too. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I'll ever play it. We'll see. I feel like I'd rather just play the original. But, you know. Yeah, no. I think I'd prefer something like A Link Between Worlds if they took like the kind of aesthetic, or maybe not aesthetic, like the structure of that game. And it's like a lime energy drink thing. Ultra Paradise monster thing. But like the aesthetic, not the aesthetic, the structure of or not even the structure, like I don't know how you put it. Like I can't think off the top of my head how I want to say it. They are not sponsoring my stream. Oh boy, they saw me. I was hoping that would be an explosive, but it was not. Oh boy. Alright, well. Oh boy, that thing is breathing fire on me. Let me go, let me go, let me go. I'm just messing this up 100% from the start. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. No, I don't want to use my ancient arrow right now. Nope. I definitely want to kill that guy because he can call like the meteor storm down. Oh boy. Maybe he won't call the meteor storm down until he takes a certain amount of damage though. So maybe I'm okay. Oh, this is not. Oh, jeez, that hurts so much when they hit you. Okay, what do we got going on here? Let's do our defense boost. Alright. Nope, right now. Just get this guy out of here. That's what I want to do right now. Okay. Also, I'm standing on fire. Nope! Well, I'm wasting a lot of my stuff. Nope, missed him. I don't know where that guy went. I'm surprised how, like, generous the hit thing on that flame is. There we go. Okay, I think we're okay. Hey, Fluff Pup, not much. Just trying to get through Get through this thing. Again, hopefully. I don't remember where I died last time, so hopefully I don't end up somewhere stupid again and just die there immediately. Although it's already getting pretty close a handful of times. I don't have any arrows. So... So hopefully this goes okay, though. I would like to finish this today if I can. Because I think I'm pretty... This Master Trials DLC was kind of interesting, but, oh, is he doing the dance? Calling... Okay, I think we might be okay. Okay, I think we're alright. I think he was trying to call the meteor storm thing or whatever. Oh, you're playing on master mode? I imagine so. Trial of the Sword, yeah. I forget. I couldn't remember if it was called the Master Trials or the what. But yeah, I'm hoping to finish this up here real quick. I was originally expecting it to be kind of more puzzly, because, you know, Zelda puzzly, but this is more like Savage Labyrinth or something, which I don't remember if this game has like a Savage Labyrinth in it already or not. So I have not played a ton of this game outside of like the original playthrough. Oh, give me that chicken drip. Or outside of the original playthrough I did. So like I don't 100% remember a lot of stuff. Admittedly, I don't exactly have like a fantastic knowledge of this game as is, so. Is there any other junk here that I can partake in? This area is kind of flat for the most part, so I think I'm probably good. Oh, unless maybe there's something on top here real quick. Alright, there we go. But yeah, after this, it feels really weird for me to stream Zelda and then go into like streaming Resident Evil. I feel like I should like stream something smaller in between, but I shouldn't, no. Oh wow, nice. Did you buy the Wii U game first or second? I feel like most people are on the path of they went from Wii U to Switch and they couldn't transfer their save data. Although I think like I think it's interesting. I think at Twilight Princess, if you go on the cutting room floor, I think they have a listing in there for like Twilight Princess on the Wii having text about like transferring save data from GameCube memory cards, which was kind of interesting. Oh, goodbye, 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 please. All right. Which obviously they didn't really do on here because you're not like plugging GameCube memory cards into a Wii, so it probably would be a lot. Oh, dang it. Don't. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Alright, I should heal because I'm dying. That's a lot of health. I think I have a like electric sword that I can use to stun him. Yeah. Go, go, go. Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, shield on, please. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. At least it's not an instant death. Yeah, I got it on a... Oh boy. Okay. Oh, goodbye. Is that going to be an AoE? Okay. I was scared he's going to like smash the ground and try to get me that way. Yeah, I picked it up on... This is the Wii U version. Although you might notice because of the icon in the top left, I think is different between the Wii U and the Switch version. But yeah, I didn't get a Switch for a while. I got the Switch around the time Splatoon 2 came out because I was very excited to play Splatoon 2, and then I never played Splatoon 2. But I got my Switch. I actually paid probably more than I should have because it's around like the end period of when the Switch was kind of hard to get. And like GameStop basically would like force you into bundles still. And so I got like a Splatoon 2 bundle, and I mean, I got mostly stuff I wanted. The big thing I got out of it that I didn't really care about was, I shouldn't have done that because all the stuff's gonna fly into the lava instead. Rest in peace, food. Okay. But like the big thing I got out of it that I didn't really want was the controller grip. I should have kept it, but I had a friend who wanted it, and I didn't really care that much to keep it. So, is this OG hardware? Oh, I'm gonna stream Resident Evil 7 is what I'm gonna do. I mean, yeah, this is a Wii U for sure. I haven't messed with a lot of emulator stuff in general. The only thing I really messed with was DS emulation, because you obviously can't play DS games on a TV without like a capture card or something. And then what's it called? I played Mother 1, so Earthbound 0, I think. I forget what the localization name was, if it was Earthbound 0 or something else. Earthbound Beginnings. I played that on an emulator with NES, but I really don't spend much time... Oh, hold on, there he is. On, I forget how this works. I think if I hit his... Oh, friggin' I think if I hit his, ouch, jeez. Oops, I dropped it. Okay. I think if I hit his, stone thing on his back, he unfires? Yes? Question mark? I don't know. Nope, thank you. Let me see what happens when I do this. Nope, it just does damage. Oops. Maybe it's just if you blow his arms off, he unfires. Ow, jeez, that hurts so much, though. Oh, I'm using flame arrows, although I don't know if I have any other arrows. I need to get out of here before he hits me again. Let's see, do I have any other arrows? Regular arrows? Maybe I should just do this for a while. Oh, you know what? I can put... Oh, no, I don't have any water to do ice blocks. Ouch, and I hurt myself. I wonder if the... Oh, Jesus. I wonder if the air pulls them off at all? Please. Please stop. Oh, yeah, I've been hearing... Like, I saw some Ocarina of Time 3D stuff, and that stuff looks amazing in, like, 1080p. I'm very, very impressed. I will say, like, I'm somebody who's usually, like, pretty, like, hey, keep the graphics as is, but with resolution particularly, maybe I just need to get up here. With resolution particularly, I am all for bumping up the resolution because it just, like, you know, gives you the opportunity to see those games in all their glory. Obviously, there's, like, you know, it's a bit different with, like, dithering and stuff like that in some games. So, you know, you do get some weirdness with that kind of stuff, but oh man, I feel like I'm forgetting something very important about how to fight this guy. Because I am hurting really bad on this thing, and I do not have a lot of health. Like, I would assume, like, if I had an ice arrow... You know, I have an ice sword. I could smack with the ice sword, see what happens. Let's eat some food, because I'm dying. There we go. But yeah, that's really the main things of emulation I'm doing, and obviously with the DS emulation on Wii U as well. Let me see if I can just touch him. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's get out. Oh wait, no, it did dry him. Cool. Oh, but he very quickly just went back to normal being on fireness. Okay. What do we got? Okay. Easy. Should have did this from the start. Hopefully that's the end of this section. But yeah, it's hard because I always want console accuracy, but I love that resolution bump. So it's a difficult choice for me. And usually the answer is accuracy, because I'm usually trying to make like some kind of content based around a game. So I'm always like, hey, you know, I forget. Can I capture the fairies in this game, or do they just like get absorbed into me? I can capture them. Okay. And I guess he's just gone. Rest in peace. Spicy peppers. I'm guessing the next area is gonna be cold if I'm getting spicy peppers. How's the how do like games run on Citra? Are they running pretty smoothly overall? And like is it a game by game basis kind of thing, or is it like is most of the framework pretty solid where you can play most things without too much trouble? Because I feel like a lot of like non like I feel like Dolphin in particular works out because, you know, it is based off the PowerPC architecture, which is like an actual PC architecture thing, versus like, you know, 64 and Saturn games and stuff just have like a hard time because they're just like these weird, you know, architectures that nobody's really messing with these days. So you just get like a lot of weird results. I could be wrong. It's not like I know particularly a lot. I didn't get any cold clothes, so maybe I'm not going anywhere cold. I probably should save this weapon for actual things that I need. Yeah. Yeah, that's part of me wants to say that's like unfortunate, but just kind of like the nature of it. I mean, I'm really glad that stuff's working out so early on, though. I mean, like 3DS isn't that old. It's like 7 years, 8 years that we're getting to. So, you know, I don't know what the 3DS's like architecture is based off. If it's like something that's common, you know, like how the Switch is based off like NVIDIA hardware or something like that. I don't know if the 3DS has any kind of equivalent like that, where it's like, oh, it's based off this mobile thing, or if it's like its own weird thing. I'm pretty sure it's not PowerPC or anything like that, though, because I remember the whole thing that they talked about when they were porting Xenoblade Chronicles from Wii to 3DS is that they were frustrated by like how hard it was to port games between the 3DS and the Wii. They're like, these should be easier. And hey, they made it easier by making one console do all of it. So yeah, I'll have to mess with it. I don't really have any like concept of how strong of a PC you need for that kind of stuff. I wouldn't say my PC is amazing. I only paid like $600 for it, and it's probably about a good 3 years old. And it wasn't a pre-built PC in terms of like, you know, pre-built in terms of like, oh, HP sells this, but somebody did build it for me, and then charged me for it. But as far as I can tell, really the only part of my PC that's really still like is maybe looking for an upgrade at the moment is the processor. The processor seems pretty old at this point. It is an i7, but it's just like an old i7. Oh, I need to cook. Don't forget to cook. I need that food. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's all I want to do here. Alright, don't cook the fairy. I think for the hot peppers I only need one. So let's just, I guess, mix it into everything, question mark? I guess that's a meal. That's a meal. I always feel weird if I don't do 5 pieces of food. I am not going to be able to tell you what my PC specs are, at least not without looking at it. Yeah, I really didn't, like, I looked them up at the time to make sure I was buying something that was, you know, reasonable. And, you know, I did find, like, it was, is that a fish? I'll just go check that. But, you know, as of, you know, it's probably not great. I can look it up if you really want me to. Just pull up, I think it's system information in Windows 10, right? But it's definitely worked out for me for what I'm doing right now. When I was playing Apex Legends, I did get some, like, hitchiness. Oh, really? What? So sorry. Did the hackers make it so you can overclock the Switch, or Nintendo made it so you can overclock the Switch? Let's see what I got here. Let's see. i7, but it's an X980, 3.3 gigahertz, 6 cores. Let's see. Does it say my graphics card here? I have some kind of Radeon graphics card, I think. My location is Japan. I have a really weird amount of RAM. It's like 36 gigabytes. I don't know what kind of RAM it is though, which is probably the downside of that, or I assume it's probably not super fast RAM or anything like that. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I have trouble with like hacking systems just because like I get worried with all my account information associated with it that I'm gonna lose my. Did I finish cooking? I hope I finished cooking. I wasn't paying attention. I get worried that I'm just gonna lose, like, because they're all connected between each other. Like, I get worried there's gonna be like an account-wide ban kind of thing that I end up getting, which I'm sure is not really an issue most of the time. I'm sure it's probably just like I forget if this is cold enough that I'm hurting. It looks like it's cold enough that I'm hurting. Okay, well, can I just eat this? It looks like it. I did not cook my apple, my fish, but that's okay. I don't really have any warm clothes though. Oh, I can put a flame weapon on though? There we go. That's the way to go about this. But yeah, I don't really know the reason to hack my Switch right now, because usually the reason I want to hack a system is for region locked stuff, or in the case of like 3DS, I kind of want to do the in addition to the region locked stuff, I kind of want to do I kind of want to try the streaming thing with the new 3DS, where you can like stream the video over your router to your PC. But I don't want to hack my actual new 3DS to do that. So, but you know, like I police myself pretty hard. Like last time we did the DS stuff, I was like, oh, I'm not going to put Phoenix Wright on here because even though I own a copy of Phoenix Wright, there are ways to play Phoenix Wright on a console these days. So, oh my gosh. I used to have or my mom used to have a Rottweiler. Or I guess she still has a Rottweiler. The one passed away, but this new one is very like, hey, hold on to me, and it's like, you are a massive dog, please. Do not do this to me. Oh boy, I missed. Get him out of there. Get rid of that thing. Get out of here, boy. All right. Oh, dang it. I didn't realize he had a spear because it was in the ground. Ow. Ooh, that hurt. That really hurt. I guess I should probably eat my spicy pepper. I'm already hurting quite a bit. Get some of this random food into my mouth. Oh, dang it. I covered up my spicy pepper with silent stuff. It's dumb. Drop your stuff. Thank you. Oh man, that was scary. That thing hurts really bad. Alright, see you. Or well, see you when you get back. Okay. I need to eat my pepper. Eat your peppers, Apollo. Oh, that was quick. Welcome back. Oh, you can cook here. Interesting. Also, that pepper thing did not actually help me much. I wonder if the intention is that you use the flame weapons. Alright, well. I can cook the stuff I forgot to cook earlier. But yeah, I don't have a pet right now. I think about getting a cat from time to time. But, but I always make everything way more of a bigger deal than it should be. It takes me forever to get anything done. So like when I think about getting a cat, I'm like, oh, I gotta cut. I have wires all over my floor from all this capture stuff and things like that. And I'm just like, I gotta figure out how to get them to not chew on these wires and all that good stuff. And just like, well, I guess I'll have to lock them into the thing. And then like I don't really know anyone in my town, like other than my dad. So it's just like, if I ever need to go out of town, I either have to board them or hire like a cat sitter or something. And I get worried because like I have a lot of expensive stuff in here, man. Like I mean, it's all video game stuff, but some of the stuff isn't cheap anymore. And if someone were to ever steal it, it would probably be unhappy times for me, probably. Let's go to the next floor. $20? That's pretty rough, man. I bought my Wii U, my second Wii U for $50, and yeah, it's you know, it's if you're gonna sell a console, man, the Wii U might be the one, just because like everything seems to be getting ported to Switch, and I think for most people that's. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to use that. I think for most people that's probably fine, but you know, obviously when you start getting into some of this weirder stuff. Like, if you want to play Devil's Third or something, you know, you're not going to be able to play that on Switch. That's never going to get ported to Switch. The Wii U is where that game is going to live forever. But how many people want to play Devil's Third? Me. So, thank you. So, but $20 is even if a system has, like, no value at this point in time or very little value, you know, $20 is pretty rough. Get rid of this tree branch. I don't know why. Why do I have tree branches in my inventory? Alright, let's Oh wait, did he just like explode? Jeez. Oh, those guys are up there. Okay. I probably should look for any more like treasure chests and stuff. Alright. What Zeldas aren't ported? I guess the HD versions of Zelda? Zelda, the Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD? I wouldn't be surprised if those come to Switch eventually, but yeah. I did pick up Star Fox recently. I haven't played it myself. But they were selling Star Fox Zero for like, oh, I forgot how much it was. Like, probably like it was less than $10, I think, that I bought it for like complete with command and everything. So, or not command, guard. Oh, I think about getting the robot Labo kit too, just because that stuff is kind of like the blood successor of Project Giant Robo that never came out, and it seems to be like $40 for the VR kit for the robot kit now, so it's pretty cheap. I just haven't I haven't justified it yet. So, but I think about like with the Labo stuff in particular, like getting that, like once that stuff is not relatively available new, like getting it used probably isn't like a great option. At least I feel like it probably isn't. Because, you know, I mean, part of the experience is building the thing and seeing how it works, you know? So, like, not having that, You know, if you get it used, chances are you're going to get a really messed up, you know, cardboard contraption. And I want to put this on. So, yeah. I actually have the variety kit back over there. It's on my wall alongside a Poppin' Music controller. Oh, I shot an arrow on accident. Poppin' Music controller and Dragon Quest Kenshin. My broken copy of Dragon Quest Kenshin, unfortunately. I need to use these stronger bows because I don't actually have a ton of arrows, and so I probably should try to conserve as much as possible. Okay. What can I use that's heavy and can bust this? I use a AverMedia Live Gamer 2, I believe it's called. It is mostly good. The biggest problem is when with black, like completely black backgrounds or darker backgrounds that are mostly black, it doesn't really handle them very well. So I don't really have a way to show it here, but it just has a lot of interference in blacks. So that's the biggest gripe I have about it. But I'm pretty happy with it overall. And I bought it originally because I think, I'm trying to remember. There's a reason I bought it over the Elgato, and I can't remember what it was. There was something about the Elgato I didn't like. What was it? I think it may have been something to do with 240p. That with, or not 240p, 480p. Yeah. Hey Zero, how's it going? Yeah, it's just kind of like, I mean, part of it's like gonna be streaming. Like at the end of the day, you know, your stream's gonna have some issues, like with fog and stuff. It's probably gonna have trouble, you know, doing that, and that might like depend on your bit rate and stuff like that too. But yeah. I also don't know if there's an easier way to melt these things down other than just standing beside them. So I assume there must be a way to burn these faster other than just like smacking it with your weapon. But I imagine smacking it with your weapon makes your weapon take damage. How you doing, Zero? Doing good? Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna fly. Are you? I forget. I get so confused by your exam schedule. You said you're done with exams on Tuesday, right? So you're still doing exams this week. Maybe this isn't doing any damage to the thing. No, I mean, that's doing stuff. That definitely cost durability. And especially since I only have 2 fire weapons, I don't think I want to waste them. But yeah, I think that, you know, I got this capture card about a year or 2 ago, maybe a year and a half ago. And I think I'm probably gonna just stick with this one for now until I go to a 4K setup. My TV is technically 4K, but it doesn't do HDR. And I have problems with like certain signals from 4K. It's not great. So, but I will probably get at the very least a 4K capture card and then a OSSC, so I can do I think it's line tripling that goes up to 4K if I recall correctly. I can't remember for sure. So right now I'm just using a FrameMeister, which is fantastic for just making signals work, because I had to go through a whole rigmarole of stuff in order to get like older systems to work. Like it was a nightmare. Deinterlacing sucked on my capture card, and so like some games would become just like visual messes just from moving around and stuff, like PS2 games that were doing, you know, 480i. So getting a FrameMeister was like a huge improvement for that, and it does have a little delay and it can be finicky at times, and I think it only does it to 1080p, but I do like using it. But I'll probably get an OSSC later on down the line, and you know, hopefully, because it's an open source project, there's always like improvements happening with it. So hopefully by the end of or by the time I need it, it will be, you know, even better than what it would have been when I first got it. So, all right. Well, that was probably a waste of time, but. Oh yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't definitely study. Although, like sometimes there is something to be said about like just chilling. Like I had a pretty crazy semester one year where I was like basically heading up like 2 major group projects, and then you know I had all my other you know school stuff in the way, and then all of a sudden like there's like I forget if it was the night before or like 2 nights before, like I had to present and show everything, and like I wasn't done, but I knew I was gonna have to spend like the whole like I knew I was gonna have to spend a good chunk of the next day working on it, and I was just like I am just going to play Rain for PS3. So I played all of Rain for PS3 in one night right before an exam, and I don't regret it. It really felt like I was getting a lot more work done afterwards because just like I just rejuvenated myself. But obviously, I'm not saying that you should take a break if you don't need it. It's like you gotta. I don't doubt that you've put the work in, but you know, it's not just about breaks. I think it's been really good for me to take a break from this Castlevania 64 script too. Oh geez, I blew myself up. That's what I get for keeping my finger on that thing. All right, well most of them are dead, so I can probably take care of this guy now. I don't like this. Oh, wow. I should heal. Oh, I need flame out. Can I change weapons and do Flare Rush? Yeah, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, is he doing ice thing meteors? Oh, ow. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, man, this is going bad. Oh, no. Alright. 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 Alright, getting stuck on that wall. I'm dying. This is the end. Oh my gosh. Why did it end this way? I need to use this camera better. I'm also not warm enough, so I'm dying that way too. Alright, get in my belly, all of you. Alright. I need to warm up somehow. That's not doing it. Is this doing it? Okay. I think I'm okay right now. And then we're just gonna arrow everything. Everything needs to die with arrows. I should probably get rid of this guy first, actually. I don't know what caused that explosion. This is not good because I am not very far into this floor. Oh, just get over the wall. I don't care. Okay. All right. Is he throwing rocks? Okay. Okay. Don't fall. Where is he? Where did he go? I feel like I would see his little like bounces going around, but I don't see him at all. Oh, did he die? I didn't... Oh boy. I didn't realize he had a bow. Alright, Oh yeah, Bloodstain. I'll probably put out that Castlevania 64 video when Bloodstain is coming out. Like, it would just so happen to work out that way. Too far in. I was probably about 14 floors, 13, 14 floors. I fought 2 bosses on the way. Lava, fire. The blizzard guy messed me up. I had to use like 3 or 4 of my like full heals during that, and that went real bad. Okay. I think this will probably be the last try we do. I don't know if I have it in me to try anymore after this. I think I could totally do it, but I don't know if I want to do it. Yeah, wrap a Blink with a bunch of flex tape and just roll them through everything. Oh, that's sad. I'm a sad boy. I did pretty good for just like jumping right into it. Also, there's like a piece of cloth stuck on my finger. It's weird. I got it off. Okay, let's go get this this guy over here. Don't poke me. Don't poke me. Alright. I think that's it. Didn't even break this stuff. Yeah, I do, I stream to YouTube as well. So I actually use a program called, or not a program, like a service called Restream. And it streams everything I have to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So, so I do that. I do, probably, I try to do about a video a month. It doesn't always work out. Well, this is, I know May is probably not happening. I probably won't have a video for May. So I'm trying to figure out if I can do something in between with that. I did write a First Kiss story. Excuse me, I broke, like blog post thing, but I mean, that's not going up on my YouTube. That's going to be going to my website, which is One Controller Port. I think my Twitch is still Acolian and not One Controller Port. Okay, I think I got everything. So yeah. Oh. Eat something that gives me extra hearts so I can take those in? I didn't realize that. Sure, I'll try that real quick. I'll let something kill me. Thank you for the hot tip. Chuck me, chuck me. Where did Acolian come from? Well, my friends, I was a 12-year-old boy at my grandmother's house, and we were playing Phantasy Star Online, episode 101 and 2, 4-player split screen. There we go, 4-player split screen, and I had to choose a name very quickly because all 4 of us were making our characters, and I was the last one, and I made Acolian. That's pretty much it. I'm sure the LIN at the end was because it's like, oh yeah, that sounds Asian. That's cool. I like Japan. Japan's great. I'm sure 100% that is what the reasoning behind that was. But as for why it was Acolian, it was probably just smashing a bunch of keys in, you know. All right, so you're saying eat food that gives me a bonus. Oh, for some reason I thought those bunny ears for a second there. I was like, why do I have bunny ear armor? Okay, this is not food. So you're saying get me some hearty food. I don't know. I apparently don't have food that gives me plus hearts outside of this one thing. Or are you saying that when I'm going in, I'm also taking in my damage on the way as well? I don't think I realized that, if that was the case. But yeah, there's not much to it. And then everyone calls me Oculin. Oculian. No, definitely not planned out. It happened and then it stuck somehow. So, well, I feel silly for coming in here with half health over and over again. Well, I almost lost all the hearts already. It's out of my hands. I guess I could die real quick. I don't know if I care enough. I probably should care enough. Yeah, let's care enough. Let's care enough to die real quick. Hearty radish and cook them to give a beefy bonus. Let me try. I gotta go back out anyways because I wasted it. So I don't like how like Link's hands like go like this when he gets blown up. Hey man, I'll take any help I can get at this point. So give me what you got. Other than just tell me to play better, because that's not easy. So, yeah, what does the 6580 represent anything, Zero? So my original online username was Luke99, because I recently had played Rogue Squadron, and I liked Rogue Squadron a lot. I didn't even like the Star Wars movie. Oh, I went the wrong way. I didn't even like the Star Wars movies that much. I just really liked Rogue Squadron. So I was Luke99 for a very short period of time. And then in Animal Crossing, I named my character Deadman. And that was kind of the what is this? I got a soup ladle. You said there's some hardy herbs in here somewhere. Oh, to the Gerudo town. Okay. Let me see if I can remember how to fast travel in this game. It's been so long. Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna guess this menu? No, that doesn't seem right. Select. There we go. Okay. Gerudo is gonna be the desert. The desert is. Ha 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 ha. Can I just teleport in here? No? No? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for Googling it. It's your old school lunch code? That's pretty great. I forget. I think our school lunch codes were our zip codes, weirdly enough. I remember at school having to use my zip code. Oh yeah, thank you. It's also been super long since I've played this fluff outside of like this master trial stuff, so it's good to have that information. I think I beat this in 2017, and then I just kind of stopped there. I never really touched it again after that until I just bought this DLC randomly. Okay, put on my lady clothes. Alright. You know what? Aren't there like sand shoes that make you run faster in the sand or something? Okay. Let's see. Can I find... You said the hardy durians? Whoops. How many can I buy? Only 3 at a time? Can I teleport back and get more, or... Oh, I have no money. Ugh. Can I just sell to her? Can I sell to you? I'll just sell some minerals, probably. Just sell some of these, I guess. Yeah. Oh. I do like the silly voices in all Zelda games. Oh. Alright. So let me try maybe re-teleporting here and seeing if that spawns everything again. Oops. Alright. But yeah, I can't remember why we needed our zip code for our... You know, I think we had... I think we would load... We had like school lunch money loaded on our student IDs is what it was. And then you used your zip code to use your student ID. And I'm surprised you've done so much in this game. I guess I'm not surprised. Like a lot of people like super love this game. I was pretty mellow on it. I thought it was fine. I think there's a lot of improvements this game could have. And I think like in terms of the core gameplay, they don't come back. Rest in peace. So maybe it's worth just buying some radishes real quick. And then just like throwing that in there too. Let me see if I can figure out where to buy some radishes or something. Alright, I'm gonna stand here while I do this. Oh, I have some in my inventory already. Okay, that works things out. I have one. Oh, I have a bunch of hardy dirtians. I could just make those. Okay. The shield is like so like Zero in this Zelda, like you get certain specials. So you always, when you start the game, you have like 3 things. You have like bombs, square bombs, magnets, where you can like move metal stuff. I think you've seen me pick up the chest before. And then stasis, where you can like, I guess like freeze stuff and then like hit them and give them momentum. And then ice, which just lets you put ice down, except for here apparently. This ice is not or this water is not deep enough, I assume. And then so in addition, so instead of like unlocking other things to do or to get in this game, like in terms of like puzzly weapons, you get more of just these like kind of easy, or like, I guess they're like convenience kind of skills. So like this one is like a extra layer of defense on you, and I think it will protect you from a hit or 2. And then once it's gone, it's gone. I think I have 3 of them actually. So if you look on the left there, I have 3 charges to it. Then there's like a lightning strike spin thing, and that just puts an AoE down. There's a revival one that's kind of acts like a fairy, and then the one that's probably the most useful is Rivali's Gale, because it just lets you kind of just like fly up in random spots. So at least for me, who's not particularly creative in terms of you know, I guess not particularly creative in like how to get up and like use the game mechanics to move around. It is super useful because it just like shoots you in the air and then you can just kind of figure it out from there. I need to zoom out here. Okay. Where is this? There's something like highlighted down here or something. I guess this is the DLC as well. EX Champions Ballad. Alright. So. Yeah, I think I agree with you with Fluff on it not being a very good Zelda game, but like an interesting game on its own. I think the game could really do with more variety. I feel like if they cut out the dungeons and they focus more on the overworld, they could probably make it a lot better. Because I feel like the dungeons were not like a great experience in this game, or I liked them, but I liked them because they're like one of the only Zelda parts of this game. Excuse me. So, but I also think like what would make me enjoy this game, or not what would make me enjoy this game, what would make this game good, is not what would make me enjoy this game. So, jeez, 25 hearts. Excuse me, that went down the wrong way. Well, I'm just gonna eat these mushrooms even though I don't need that many. Alright. I don't know if having max health matters or not when I eat these hearty things. Oh, I got big hearty radishes. Okay. So big hearty radishes and then durians. I assume. I assume that's what I want to do. If I can find my durians, then yeah. Let me double check. Is that... Yeah, those are 4 hearts. I'm going to assume these are going to be more hearts than the other one. Just cook all 5 durians. Okay. I will do that. Thank you. I want this bowl of melted durians. Jeez, plus 20? That's crazy. And a full recovery, so yeah, eating that other thing didn't matter. That's okay. Alright. This frame rate. Okay. In my stomach it goes. Alright. Alright, hopefully I don't waste these hearts immediately. See how it goes. Yeah, I did like the Ice Cavern in Ocarina of Time. I kind of wish that Twilight Princess had more smaller, like, I felt like everything on Twilight Princess's overworld was very, oh please, I'm already messing up my fingers. Okay, let's get this out of my hand. I feel like Twilight Princess's overworld, just like every time you tried to do anything, it was surprisingly shallow. Like you'd be like, oh, here's a cool side path, and it would be like, you know, 2 platforms you get on, and then there's a piece of heart. It just like, you never felt like you were exploring anywhere. But I liked some of that overworld. So, but it's been a very, very, very long time since I played Twilight Princess, so. I think I 100% in Twilight Princess in 2006 and then never played it again. I don't remember if I beat a lot of like early 3D Zelda games multiple times. Like I've played through probably Ocarina of Time like 5 times, Majora's Mask maybe 2 or 3 times, and then Wind Waker about 3 times. I think Twilight Princess I did not rebeat, and then Skyward Sword I did not. Oh, I need to take my shield off. Did I bust everything? I think I got everything. Okay. Skyward Sword I wanted to replay, but I just never did. I wanted to play it on hero mode or whatever. But I never got around to it. Still could get around to it. Doesn't have to end this way. Let's try that. Nope. I think I should be able to just pick these arrows back up, the ones I missed. Also, I shouldn't whistle all the time because it's probably going to drive you guys crazy. I should just run. It's not like I'm running very far anyways. Alright. So I get my bomb out. Is that it? I think that's it. Yep. Yeah, I try to do a little bit of crowd control with the bombs. I probably don't do it enough. It's I definitely use it on the, like, there's a floor in here that's just like a bunch of horses that like run around and smack you, and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do other than just keep on hitting the or keep dropping bombs and then hope nothing hits me. So, wouldn't it be? Get that, and then get out of here. But yeah, when I was playing this game originally, I did use the bombs a lot. I kind of wish they did more damage, but I understand. Like, they're not... because they're infinite, it's not good for them to just let you bomb everything to death, basically. Got him. Okay. Oh boy, get up there. Slippery toes. Alright. I do still need to play through Zelda 2, Link's Awakening, I forget what the name of it is. What's that one that was made by, was it the name Greco? Triforce Heroes. I want to play through Triforce Heroes at some point. I don't know. I guess I haven't tried bombs on these guys, or if I have, it's been a while. That seemed to work well. I guess I'm just going to leave that stuff there. Alright, throw that over there. It's probably not worth doing the jump slash on them, but... Oops, I missed. I also think these things have like 1 HP, so it's probably not worth using them on it. And then there's that guy over here. It's better to just do that. Okay. There it goes. Okay. Oh, it's pretty bad. I heard pretty good things about it from people who were playing it, but it's I think it really just depends on your expectations with that kind of stuff. Like, I feel like any kind of co-op game, it's not that it's going to be dumbed down, but I feel like making co-op challenges that feel actually challenging can be pretty hard. Like, I think it's Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris does a really great job of like scaling co-op challenges between multiple players. And it feels like every player is absolutely necessary in those. I do think that like some characters, like I think Laura and I forget his name. Is it? It's not Chad. I think it starts with a C. But some characters do have like skills that seem to come up more often. I'm gonna go for it. Nope. Cannot hold more melee weapons. That was a mistake. Wasted stuff. I should not have gone for it. Oh, this is this floor. I just didn't even realize I was on this floor. I was not paying attention. Oh, oh. Oh boy. Oh, good boy, stop throwing stuff at me, please. Or shooting stuff at me. Leave me alone! Oh, I hate like when you get stuck under the feet. Oh, I was scared that was going to be too close. I think I'm okay. Yay, okay. Now it's just the dude with lightning, I think. The lightning arrows. Oops, oops, I don't want to do that. That. Okay. I think the one that probably feels the worst is if you play like Four Swords Adventures or Four Swords by yourself. Four Swords, the original one with like, so in the DSi remake of the game, the DSi remake, you could play it through it by yourself, and that was just like a mistake. It just did not have any challenging puzzles because they're all built with the novelty of like solving it with other players. And I think that's the hard part, is like trying to avoid just relying on the novelty of other people being there. Like you really want there to be a meaningful design in your I think. Oops. Yeah, I figured it was you. Got him. Jesus. Die! You really want meaningful design, and I recently played through Metroid Prime Federation Force, and it was pretty. I thought it was pretty similar to just you know, that original Four Swords, where it's like it's reliant on the novelty of playing with other people, and it just doesn't feel like it was a fine game to play with other people, but like just the game on its own just doesn't really hold up very well. So I could definitely see if like Triforce Heroes or Triforce Heroes? Yeah, Triforce Heroes felt that same way. Got him. Okay. It might, I don't know. I am not a fan of gamer accessories. I do not think this headset looks cool. I think it's like an S with like a snake on it or something. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of like the glowing, like, you know, RGB thing where you can like switch the colors between them and all that stuff. It's just not really my thing. And my I unplugged the lights from the inside of my PC because I like I said, I bought it from someone else, and I was just like, I don't want these lights on at all. I think my fans do glow blue though or something. And my capture card also has like lighting stuff on it, and it's just like I don't really need any of this. like none of this is necessary in my life. Okay, let's get out of here. That's good. I don't know, yeah, it's like, it's great. Like, the thing is that they're like, I feel like anytime you start going into like buying more headsets, it's like anything that's gonna be more comfortable is, inevitably like a more gamer one. But I don't know, like I know like that's not true with like gamer chairs. Like gamer chairs are like inherently awful for you a lot of the times. They're because they're like built to be like, hey, check out my edgy gamer chair, like visually. So I don't know, but it feels like, you know, if you're getting like headsets, you know, that are not, oh jeez, are not like gamer focused. You're getting like very office supply-y kind of headsets, which isn't necessarily bad, I guess. Ow, ooh, that hurt. All right, that was bad. Oh, come on. Got him. Oh, that did a lot of damage apparently. Okay, I should take all this metal stuff off because I'm going to die. Yeah, I got it. Oh, wait, no, I did it. Damn it. Dang it. Oh, take my sword off. So I guess what I want to do is... Oh, wait. I don't want to get hit by that thing, that's for sure. Climb up and then jump down. Although I don't know if I can really climb up because it's raining. We'll try. Where'd he go? There he is. We did it. Yeah, I think so. I think, to my understanding, like gamer chairs or chairs that are typically like sold to like aimed at a gamer audience, like try to look like race car chairs, but race car chairs are like not aren't really what you want for that kind of stuff. Like it's like the form factor is not good for sitting at a desk or something, you know? It's good for driving a car, to my understanding. And so like I think a lot of companies are like, oh yeah, check out how cool you look because you look like a race car driver. But like the actual implementation of that chair is just kind of awful. Like you just fall back into it, which is not what you want when you're being a hot jam gamer man online, you know, doing your elite esport run of First Kiss Story or something. So, okay. What time is it? 8:47? All right. Well, the having extra hearts definitely helped most of the way. I'm ashamed that I lost them all at some point, but I'm not surprised, I will say. I'm not particularly great at playing this game, I feel like. But yeah, it's like I think there's nothing wrong with like aesthetically liking that stuff. I think it's perfectly fine. It's just not really what I want, but it's just like there's not a lot of options otherwise unless you start getting like a Microsoft Live Chat thing or something, which is pretty limited usually. I'm actually not a huge fan of this headset. It's fine. I forget I don't even know what the brand is, honestly. It's just something that my uncle recommended to me. And just because I was looking, I used the Microsoft Live Chat for about 10 years almost. Let me think about this. Not 10 years, but a good long time. It's probably like a good 7 years I used the Live Chat 3000, the same one. It lasted me a good long time, but then I got another one and it broke almost immediately. And then, you know, I was just like, well, maybe I'll try something with better audio quality, and you know, I don't know. This one's fine. It does perfectly like what I need it to do for the most part, so I can't complain too much. I spent like, it was on sale for like $40. I think it was typically like 70 or 80, and so I just got it, and it's going okay. It might be Razer. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe it has a thing on here. It says scroll on it. So I guess that makes sense for the S. Let me see. I don't think it's a snake. I think it's just a weird looking thing. But yeah, it is a hot waste of electricity for me, that's for sure. Like, it's not doing me any good. So. Alright, let's make sure I could. Can I save here? Do I have to do this all in one shot, or can I? Okay, no. That would have been nice. But yeah, I don't want to sit there and be like, oh, you know, they made a bad product. It's fine. It works. It just looks silly. I'm a cool S gamer. Yep. S stands for... What does this stand for? What kind of stupid thing can we say stands for S? I want it to be fun. What kind of fun thing can my headset mean? Also, I just kind of throw food together in this game, Fluff. I don't think too much about it. I probably could be making much more effective meals, but this is what we're getting. Maybe don't put the wood in the meal? That's probably a good idea. Alright. Oh, hot gamer session. I like that. My gamer session headset. I'm into that. Okay, good. I'm gonna cook this one fish. I didn't blow this tree up, so maybe there's some acorns I could have put in here on accident. Oh well. Yeah, I missed out on these acorns. I could have made some nutty fish. It's my bad. Alright. More acorns. I want... Will I get anything if I just cook a bunch of acorns? Is the next question. Yeah. Let's cook... Have an acorn salad. Okay, apparently... Okay, sauteed nuts. 1 HP. Thank you. Alright, get in my mouth, sauteed nuts. We'll go ahead and eat that. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, I should put my clothes on. And then I want to drop all that rusty stuff once I get in there. Oh, here's a question, Fluff. Do you know how to get this thing to shoot the weapons back at me and not throw them in the lava? Because last time I dropped a bunch of weapons in front of him and he just like spat all of them out into the lava. Something on me is burning. Is it my shield? No, it's my bow probably. Yeah. Ow. Oof. Don't want to do that. I want to get that rusty claymore, that's for sure. I have a lot of arrows, actually. Have it point at me more? Okay, I will try my best. Decent amount of land behind me. Okay. There's not a lot of land to work with here. But I will go for it. Whoops. Whoops. I should open my menu and do this. That would be better. Okay. Okay. And hopefully none of that stuff falls. Oh. Yeah, it's just like not a really good like straight line to send it down. Oh, climber! There is a rusty claymore. This jerk. I will get that rusty claymore here in a second. He's mean. I think it's impossible. It's probably not impossible, but man, that is silly. I'm gonna try just standing really close to him. Let's see what happens. Maybe that was my mistake. Do it. Do it! Okay, I got one thing. At least I got my one thing. Oh, don't fall in the lava. Oops. Great job. But yeah, I'm a very I'd say very I am doing great. Very plain person. Oh, let me get this let me see if I can get this shield in here again. Very plain person when it comes to like my style. I pretty much wear polos and khakis. Like I think Anthony gave me a hard time on stream because he was like, "Oh, I need to get close." That's right. Because he was just like, "Oh, you dressing up for stream?" And I'm like, "No, it's just what I wear." Like, sorry, I just like my polos and my khakis. That's like, I do wear t-shirts and stuff, but it's just not like, I'm not quite the I'm not quite the dressy man. I do like dressing my characters up in games, that's for sure. I like the clothes in this game a lot. I was really happy they added a bunch of different clothes because I mean I liked Link's outfit and it felt kind of weird that like it wasn't. I actually don't. Oh boy, I actually don't know if there's any like traditional Hyrule garb in this game that you can, or like Link, not traditional Hyrule garb, but like the Link's clothing. I don't like his traditional clothing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if there's anything in the game that you can get without having an amiibo. You would know better than me, Fluff, probably. Like, I think you have to have an amiibo to get the green tunic stuff, right? Oops. Let me up there, please. Which I do have amiibos. I could put my Link amiibo down and see what happens. There is. Okay. That's good to know. I'll never get it, but yeah, I just was like never sure. It seemed always weird to me. To shrooms. All right. Yeah, I mean, I definitely wear like t-shirts and stuff on the weekend, but I'm just not I'm not a fancy man really. Like me collecting like some dumb figures and stuff is a fairly recent thing, and I've been very, you know, I think it's fairly recent just because I've been a lot more attentive at like what kind of figures are out there. Like I got Aoi as a Figma, and then I got my two my Shido-chans are over there. I got the double Shido-chans, but like I don't like most figures. I don't like sexy lady posing figures. It's just not my thing. And so like most figures are very sexy lady posing things. So not all of them, obviously. There's a really good what's that series called? March Comes In Like a Lion, Sengatsu no Lion. There's a really good figure of the older sister in that. That was just a little too expensive for me. But you know, I thought it was cool. I was out there, and I like Monaka from Love Plus a lot, mainly because she's just kind of a weirdo. And so, like, I think part of me wants her Figma because A, she's a weirdo, B, she does her silly little thing where she's like, you ask Monaka to try to look cool in Love Plus, and then she like does this really stupid looking pose and is like totally serious about it, and it's great. It's probably the best thing about that game. Oh, don't burn me, dude. Get out of here. Stop it. I want. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Eat. I want you dead very quickly. Oh, jeez. I missed him. No, okay, it's gone. Oh, I'm hurting. I didn't even realize I was hurting so much. Is there any smaller heals I have? These guys. There's this thing. Where did that wand go? Because I want that wand for sure. I'm surprised they went back in there. Okay, where's that wand at? There it is. Dang it. Oh, they saw me. Oh, I thought you were down. Ooh, that's close. Ah, boy. Ah, boy. Everything's going great. I'm definitely not messing this run up immediately. Can't get along with me, please. Okay, got him. You gonna swing again? Okay. Okay. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Oh, really? Okay. Gotcha. That's good. That's good. I should have paid attention to what you said earlier. I have an ice sword, so I could have used that, but it's too late. We're good. Yeah, there's a Figma and a Nendroid, and then there's also figures, but the figures get more into like the sexy pose territory in a way I'm not super into, so. I like the Nendroid a lot because it has the little silly, like, I don't know, like the little, like, I found out recently that this is actually has like a relation to Turkey Memorial Girls mode. There's the artist for that game draws these like little chibi versions of the characters, like these big like black soulless eyes, and so Love Plus has those same little chibi characters, and I like the look of those a lot. And so the Nendroid has one of those faces, which I like. So I don't know if I ever will justify Manaka. We'll see. Maybe after I spend more time with Love Plus. I actually like, and this might be just me not spending enough time with Love Plus. I got kind of frustrated with Manaka in that game, or really probably just of any character, but like they don't really remember anything you tell them. So like I had Manaka give me a hard time about, you know, not going to sleep on time for weeks, and then she like would tell me like, oh, I'm gonna help you remember, or I'm gonna help you wake up in the morning or something like that. And like, I could never figure out the alarm clock feature in that game. It never worked for me for some reason. Maybe it was like a side effect of running it off an R4 cart because I was doing the English translation. Whoops. And then B, like, that was just like every conversation she would have with me was just like, hey, I'm gonna wake you up. And I'm like, all right, dude. Ah. All right. he comes up, I'll go get this guy. Oh. Oh man, I don't like this actually. I would like for you to fall down right now, please. Thank you. Oh, and I did not, okay. I want something one-handed right now, please. Well... That was my fault. I was like, I switched weapons, and for some reason I thought that my weapon was holstered, and so I was like, oh, I need to press the attack button to take my weapon out, and so I pressed the attack button, which obviously made me attack because I had my weapon out already, and then so when he stabbed me, I didn't have my shield out because I was attacking, and I died. Rest in peace. Last time, so the previous stream, that's about where I died. I got to the ice area, and I got maybe like 3 or 4 areas into that, and that's where I died earlier today. I actually did pretty well earlier today. I don't know if I want to start that again, though, right now. I only got like 25 minutes left for stream tonight, so... Yeah. I'm not sad that I didn't... I'm not that sad, I guess. Like, I don't really feel the need to beat this, I guess. It was kind of just like something that I was left over. I thought this game, like, worked really well after Spy Fiction, because Spy Fiction was so random how much time I was going to get into it, but... Do you want to get into some First Kiss story? We could. We could do something on the PCFX, man. You weren't here for the PCFX stream, Zero. Let me pull some stuff over real quick. Let me grab some stuff. 1 second. You have made me very happy is what you've done, Zero. So we can look at some Anime Freak Volume 1. Although we won't look at the karaoke stuff because karaoke will get me delisted from YouTube. We got Tenchi Muyo for Anime Freak Volume 3. This is Volume 3 here. There are some silly like voice actor mini games. We could play rock paper scissors with some voice actors. We got Lady Cops. Play some Lady Cops. Blue Breaker, not Blue Breaker Burst, actual Blue Breaker, but that's an RPG, so it's kind of hard. Galaxy Fraulein, but that's like a trial disc for that. And we have Angelique or sorry, this is I forget what this is called. Adubadea something. Adubadea knows something. I don't know what that is. And then we have Angelique in Wonderland. Or Special or something. So we could definitely do that if you want. Or we could put in Final Fantasy 15 and see where we're at in Final Fantasy 15. That sounds like the smarter thing to do than doing any of this garbage. Although, Zero, before we end tonight, I do want to show you... there's a really, really silly video in here. Is it this one? It's like I don't know what it is. It's like a date or something. I think it's supposed to be like an animated date with a girl, and I think it's this one. We can no karaoke. I'm sorry. If I do karaoke, this will get delisted again. My entire PCFX stream is not on YouTube because of karaoke. Because I played the Evangelion karaoke. let's see where I'm at in Final Fantasy 15 real quick, and then we'll do this weird dating thing. I mean, it's not really a weird dating thing. It's just kind of on here. It's Lilith from Megami Paradise. Let's see who it is, and then we can maybe play some rock paper scissors real quick. But I'm curious at where I'm at in Final Fantasy 15. I want to know where I stopped. Okay, let's do that. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that Zelda thing in my own time, but I don't think I'm gonna stream it anymore. I feel like I need more focus because as soon as I start talking, I lose track of what's happening and just die. So it was sad because I think I got pretty far earlier. I might see how many floors there are. I don't know if you know, Fluff, off the top of your head, if it's just like that ice area and then I would have been done, or if there's another area after that. But let's see. My icon is First Kiss Story right now. Oh yeah, I beat Windjammers. Although I think I was talking to you over Discord when I beat Windjammers earlier. So I actually need a... It's been a long time since I played Final Fantasy 15, so I don't know where it is on this list. So let's just go to the library. Oh, and I have my physical copy of Bloodstained Curse of the Moon now. So I guess it's just Final Fantasy 15. There we go. I think some of them are PS Plus games. I could be wrong. Master your fate. Oh, I wonder who... Oh no, there's not enough free space. I'm gonna have to delete some stuff to apparently play this at the best version. Are there folders on PS4? I didn't know that there were. I never bothered to look. I cannot use any network features. Yeah, I think the PS4 Pro has like a terabyte drive or something. So oh yeah, I forgot about this. A Final Fantasy for fans and first timers. I probably won't spend a lot of time on here. I just want to see where I pop up. Yeah, I know on PS3 I definitely organize stuff into folders, but yeah, maybe not on PS4. I probably need to uninstall a lot of like PS Plus stuff that probably got installed at some point. I could probably uninstall Apex Legends on PS4. I never ended up playing it, and I'd rather play on PC if I ever played more. So apparently it's on Chapter 3, and I spent a good 11 hours in this game, apparently. So that's not nothing. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to find like a video or something that has all the cutscenes compiled up to this point of the game. That's kind of when I want to load up the cutscenes, or I want to load up and see where I'm at, because I'm gonna have to rewatch the cutscenes, and I am not going to play 10 hours of Final Fantasy 15 again, probably. So. I think I'm in this like really weird dark shack or something. There's like a shack I stopped at some point. Also, I think we lost Fluff. Rest in peace, Fluff. I stopped playing Zelda and he was most excited for Zelda, I think. Unless you're still here, Fluff. If you are, say hello. Man, these load times. I forgot. Open world games take forever. Yeah, I think my favorite stream might have been my PCFX stream, where I sat there and had very awful sparkling grape juice. Return to Lestalum. So if I recall correctly, the last time I played this, I went to like an ice cave and I fought some spider boss there, and that's pretty much it. I don't really know why I started this game up because I don't really know what the point, like, it's not like I have no idea where I am. Oh, I forgot about the stamina meter in this game. I guess that is the reality, is I have no idea where this is or why. Something important down there. I don't remember the controls of this game at all either. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing all the side quests. Definitely not. If anything, I'm gonna be trying my best to... Oh, is there fuel in this game? I don't remember there being gas. How do I fuel up? I forgot, that thing is like huge compared to him. And can you... Did they make it so you can drive the Regalia now? There's like a... Because I think you could do it manual before, but it was like on rails kind of, right? Maybe it... Because yeah, like I don't have any control right here, at least. Oh, and my controller's dying. Yeah, it's like really,
Everybody out.
Oh, no, I don't want to get out. No, no, no.
Should be a nice change of pace.
Yeah, I forgot the car was so weird in this game.
Ready? Let's hit it.
That is a really tight U-turn. Okay. So how do I zoom out? Is it L1? There you go. Yeah. Play some hot Final Fantasy XI music. Can you like drive the monster truck on... Okay, I can. I have a little bit of control here. Can you drive the monster truck on this road? Kind of wherever? Yeah. Just like I'm on the boat in Final Fantasy XI again. No parking. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't like, is it worth... Should I do that? Should I play this the original intended way? No, no Nier soundtrack, just Final Fantasy XI. Yeah, I don't know if, I don't know how I feel about this game still. It's a weird thing. I got 1 AP for driving. No, I did not. I did not want to pay for it. I did not know I was buying it. Oh no. Oh no, am I gonna hit this wall? Oh! They won't even let me hit it. I love how crazy the U-turns are in this game. Yeah, I actually am a little uncertain of what to do because Bloodstained got announced for June 25th, and the end of June is when I was planning on starting this. So, I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, well, I guess that's enough of this. Let's go on our date real quick. Oops, sorry, bump the thing. Oh, you know what? I started First Kiss Story up. Let's not do that. Anime Freak Volume 1. I think the first episode of this dating thing is fine. I think it's the second episode that gets kind of skeevy. Cause they're just like I think it's like you in a girl's locker room peeking on them, and it's like, oh, this is a little of a thing, huh? Yeah, like I guess my plan for 15, like maybe my revised plan for 15. I haven't thought much about it because you know that Bloodstained stuff just announced today, but maybe I'll start 15 at the end of May instead. Yeah. At the end of May instead. I need to finish First Kiss Story. I got to finish Kana and then I'll be done. That one Kana. I'll do that this weekend, I'm sure. Oh, I need to switch the input. But I think maybe I'll start 15 at the end of May, and then hopefully by the time Bloodstain comes around, I will have put about 20 hours into it's PCFX Chan. I don't know if that's her actual name. But hopefully I'll have put maybe like 20, 25 hours into Final Mix 15, then I could take a break. Okay. I think this is the date. It's just like a really weird video. Or no, maybe this is the voice actor. Like an interview with the voice actor. Nope, I think this is it. I don't know if this is from something else. Like if this was a part of an OVA or something like that. Are you guys ready? Let us go. Ikimasu. I feel like this is shaking once in a while for some reason. I could be wrong. Maybe it's just my eye being weird. It's just kind of this weird, like, hey, an animation of you being with a date with the on a date with a girl. I don't know. It's just like a strange thing. Like, I don't know if there is a lot of other stuff like this. That's just like, hey, we animated this thing that you're just pretending to be on a date with this lady. Not really pretending to be on a date with her, I guess, but I don't know. I actually don't like that swimsuit very much. Yay. It's just kind of a weird thing. And then you like go to like a haunted house, I think, at the end. Yeah. I can't remember how long this just like flies into your view. Oh, I guess you're not going with her. I forget what kimochi means. Does that mean like it's just enjoyable or something like that? Or like it feels good? Yeah, I don't know like sound-wise if you can hear it very well. I did not balance the audio. Yeah, there's some kind of skipping going on here. I worry about my PCFX CD drive. I actually want to burn a copy of Zenki, but I've heard like trying to run burn games is more intensive on a CD drive than like normal games. But I'm also not paying $100 for Zenki, so just play Zenki a couple of times and make it count, I guess. It's the sunset. This is like getting a first kiss story in less than 5 minutes. There's like a bunch of OVAs on these discs too for Private Idol, which is also a Hunex thing. Hunex, I think, made all of these Anime Freak discs. So I also love the packaging for PCFX games. They're just like so over the top. They're just like, hey, here's some styrofoam stuff. Here's a manual. Here's this big plastic cover, and there's a disc inside. That's all that's in there. The one disc. It's like a treasure. All right. Let's there's karaoke. We cannot do that. I'm sorry. I don't want to get banned from YouTube anymore. Please Oh, this is the Private Idol episode. Episode 1 of the Private Idol OVA. Data clear. I think I missed. Where's the game? Does this one not have a game on it, maybe? Maybe I'm thinking of one of the other ones that has the game on it. Is it this one? Photo and talk. I could have sworn. Cool angel thesis. There's a mini game. Here we go, mini game. Just on the second page. All right. It's Kyoko. All right. I think I got the chance to see your hand before I put it in, actually. Nope. Messed up. You have to do it, I think, like 5 times in a row. I think you have to win. All right, tied. Oh. Rock, paper, scissors is what this is. It's silly because, like, it's not like best of 5. It's just, if you lose, you're screwed. Aw, dang it. I should have known that was the same video clip. It's some voice actor. I don't know who she is. I am getting destroyed. Uisuri. Yeah. Yeah. I think, does this one have the crazy karaoke? No, it doesn't. There's one of these that has a really weird, I think it's maybe this one has a really weird karaoke thing. But, in addition to Evangelion. But, again, we're gonna get banned. I have no idea how to, like, I have not beaten it before. So, I guess you could say technically I have not beaten this video game. But yeah, this is like basically this is just like a digital magazine thing. There's like I think there's like a database in here of like random news. Is this it? I think so. The making of anime freaks. Is this gonna be a video? I don't know. There's just a bunch of text here. And I think these are user like letters is what this is. So some stuff to buy, I guess. Get the credits, I assume. So it's a weird thing. But yeah, I think there's like a newsletter on here too that you can read. I forget where it is, but maybe this is it. Data? I don't think this is, I thought it said data reset earlier, but I think this is like, yeah, this is like a search function. It's like 13 persons, it says. Some information. I guess these are all voice actors probably, and what they're like starring in and stuff. Producer. Yeah. If you know Japanese, you get a lot of information about random stuff. Idol call me. I forget. Are some of these like Queen of Queens? That's a PCFX game. Uru Night. I think that's Lunar Nights. Or I don't know what it is. I'm terrible at Japanese. Team Innocent. That hot box art scan. I think that's about like, I don't know how much 98,000 yen was back in 1996, but I think that's at least today like $100 for Team Innocent. Oh, it's Battle Heat. Oh, that's I think that's something dolls. I think this game may have not come out. I could be wrong about that. Anyways. Last Imperial Prince. Oh, here's Zenki. This is the game I was talking about that's like worth like $1,000 now. So that's it for tonight. So yeah, I guess we'll start Resident Evil 7 next week. I'm like both sad and not that sad that we didn't beat that Zelda stuff, but I think I'm kind of done with it. I think is maybe why I'm not very sad about it, but maybe sad that we didn't actually get to do it. No, I don't think we're gonna do more Zelda next week. I don't know if we'll ever do more Zelda. At least not more Zelda that is what's it called? That Zelda. Maybe different Zelda at some point. For Fluff, yeah. Fluff abandoned me as soon as I abandoned Zelda. It's fine though. I was surprised he even showed up. I was like, what in the world? I am not the dude you come to watch Zelda. Or come to watch Zelda for, I guess. Oh, also, if you haven't seen it before, this is the PCFX's main menu. Just like a little silly menu. There's not a lot to do here. But you can like, if you have like photos on a CD and stuff, I think you can view them here. You can also listen to music. So, do data management, and that's play game. And then eject. So, that's it. I'm going to bed. Thanks for coming. Like I said, Resident Evil 7 next week. We'll start that. And then, yeah, I like the little, like, soldier man in space with a ship exploding behind him. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. So yeah. Play Resident Evil 7 next week, and then, I don't know. Yeah, I was surprised you stayed here for so long. Thanks for coming. I hope you can study enough tonight. Do your best, boy. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time studying. I hated studying. You guys have a good night. Good luck. I hope you get some sleep. I'll see you guys on Discord. No, Zero, stop dying. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Zero. Just sleep. No more study. Just sleep. Just sleep until like the exam. You'll do better. Have a good night. Bye.